right. Well, guys, thank you for coming to the call tonight. Thank you for joining us and taking some time with us. So I'm going to start the call asking this. When I say the word holidays, what are some things that come to mind? How about cold weather, busy, parties, pressure, shopping, and spending money? Lots of money at this time, right? With everything on our calendar, doesn't it sometimes feel like this time of year is really the holidays? We can get so wrapped up, pardon the pun, with everything we want to accomplish that we often put our health on the back burner. We are here tonight to share ways you can protect your most important asset this holiday season and beyond, your health and your family's health. We are super excited to share our stories and about our powerful products and amazing business opportunity. We are part of a unique community that is helping families protect their health and well-being and secure their finances too. Our outcome is to educate, to get the word out. We feel an obligation not to keep this a secret because it offers hope to everyone by sharing our products and our business opportunity. And we are making a profound difference. We love doing these calls because it allows us to bring people together, to hear some options and ideas about staying healthy and preventing disease and illness. We aren't talking about another fad diet or bad exercise program that won't last. We're here to help you understand you can achieve your health and financial goals for life. My name is Heidi Shemansky, and I live in New Jersey with my husband and 2 teenage boys. I absolutely love to run long distances, and I've been into health and wellness for over 25 years. I'm about eating as healthy as possible, but everyone has holes in their diets. And I was blessed to first learn about Juice Plus over 6 years ago, and it totally made sense to me, so I got my family on it right away. Because it's simple, and I knew that no matter how hard we tried, we weren't eating enough fruits and vegetables every day. Disease runs in my family as well as in my husband's, and we want to do our best to protect ourselves from that. And adding this nutrition has only had positive effects. There has been such a huge health transformation in my house. Juice Plus, I consider our nutritional seatbelt, and it gives me great peace of mind as a mom and a wife that we're doing our best to keep ourselves healthy. But what I also found with Juice Plus is an opportunity where I can keep my stay-at-home lifestyle, be a community volunteer while expanding my family's options. I'm just a regular person who caught a big vision of how I can make a difference in the lives of other people. I knew that other families needed to know what I found because I knew that my family could have not been the only one not eating enough fruits and vegetables every day. And I get to partner with people and help educate them so they can do the same. And what I also found was a community of people with huge hearts and they want to help others while helping themselves. Our community is very, very special. And because I said yes, my family gets to say yes to more things. And I'm able to have my own retirement fund. I'm working towards this opportunity being my family's plan A. And I also want to leave a legacy for my children by making a huge difference. So did you know that 75% of all chronic disease is preventable? It's true. We have more control than we think. 1 in 3 people live with some form of cardiovascular disease. 1 in 3 women will develop cancer. 1 in 2 men will develop cancer. 1 in 3 people will develop diabetes by 2050. 1 in 3 is obese. 116 million people are living with chronic pain. And the U.S. national healthcare expenditures are approaching $3 trillion a year. Dr. David Katz, he's a physician out of Yale University, has said that any child born after the year 2000 may be part of the first generation of children to have a shorter life expectancy than their parents. Our children will suffer more chronic disease and premature death from eating poorly than from exposure to alcohol, tobacco, and drugs combined. By age 12, many of our children have developed the beginning stages of hardening of the arteries. And actually, they are now finding that hardening of the arteries is starting even earlier in the womb. 1 in 3 children are obese. 1 in 3 children today will develop diabetes in their lifetime. More than 25% of our children take prescription drugs on a regular basis. And the American Academy of Pediatrics recommends that children as young as 8 can be treated with cholesterol-lowering statin drugs. I find that very sad. So right now you might be thinking, how do we get healthy? How do we stay healthy? How can I make sure my family doesn't become a statistic? You know, food used to be basic, but then we complicated it. Life used to be more basic and we complicated that too. But by practicing prevention, by eating more whole foods and less processed foods is important. You know, this can be a challenge when you walk into today's grocery store. You know, 100 years ago, the center of the store did not exist. You had your fresh produce, your meat, and dairy sections only. And people consumed, on average, about 5 pounds of sugar in a year. But because of today's boxed, canned, and packaged food sold in the center of the grocery store, the average American consumes anywhere between 150 to 170 pounds of refined sugars in 1 year. This statistic is staggering. You know, right now I am super excited to introduce my cousin, Kimberly. Kimberly is married and a busy mom. Her family lives in Perth Amboy, New Jersey, and she works full-time as a director of marketing for an integrated healthcare facility. Take it away, Kimberly.
Thank you, Heidi. Hi, everybody. Welcome to the call. So let's talk a little bit more about Juice Plus. What is Juice Plus? Well, it's actually really simple. It's just whole food in a capsule or a soft chewable with a food label. It guarantees a variety of over 30 plants consistently and is the most thoroughly researched nutritional product on the market and in the world. It has been proven to do amazing things in the body at a cellular level. Juice Plus has been proven to be absorbed by the body. It is proven to reduce inflammation in your body. Inflammation is a reactive process, just as a review, in the body that can affect everything from your common cold, allergies, to even cancer. So keeping this process under control is super important in reducing symptoms. Juice Plus is also proven to reduce oxidative stress. So oxidative stress, if you remember, is the rusting of our body. It's like when you cut open an apple or an avocado and it starts to turn brown, that's oxidation. It's also proven to support a healthy immune system. People on Juice Plus tend to visit the doctor less and take fewer medications. It protects our DNA, supports cardiovascular wellness, healthy skin, and gums too. So at Juice Plus, we also have a 100% plant-based omega blend that not only provides omega-3s, but also 5, 6, 7, and 9. Just as most people don't consume enough fruits and vegetables daily, we're also significantly lacking in omegas, omega fatty acids. According to a recent study, actually, 90% of Americans are not getting enough omegas through just our diet alone. That's a huge problem. Omegas are just as important, like I said, as fruits and vegetables, so we can't afford to miss out. In fact, there's a large and growing body of scientific evidence that says a diet rich in omega fatty acids supports a broad array of health benefits, especially for your heart, your brain, our joints, our skin, and our eyes. Each omega fatty acid that I mentioned before has its own health benefit, and the omega blend complements the capsules and our soft chewables. We also have a delicious whole food, plant-based protein powder and nutrition bars, and they provide clean, convenient, one-of-a-kind, plant-based fuel. We have one last product, and this one helps families bridge the nutritional gap. It's our simple growing system called the Tower Garden. It's an amazing way to grow your own produce right at home. We know that good health starts with good habits, like eating wholesome foods. And with our Tower Garden, you can easily grow your own fresh, nutrient-rich food all year round without the worry of your climate change. And for those of us who live up here in New Jersey, where it's like negative 25 right now, that's amazing to know that all year round we could be growing wholesome, fresh food. So Juice Plus, honestly, guys, it's really very simple, but it is so powerful. It is the next best thing to fruits and vegetables. It is not a replacement for eating fruits and vegetables, however. It is a catalyst, and the goal is to always eat as much fruits and vegetables as we possibly can. It will complement a healthy diet. So I just want to share a little bit about my story. and where I started, you know, with Juice Plus on my journey. First, I want to definitely congratulate all of you, because for you guys to be on this call tonight, it means you're open-minded to different ways to get healthy, to stay healthy, and to keep your families healthy. So thank you guys for coming on and learning. I know that I am grateful that I was open-minded, and that Heidi bravely shared Juice Plus with me, and she kept sharing with me until I was open-minded. My only wish is that it just didn't take so long for that light bulb moment to happen and that I got on board sooner, but here I am now. When I first opened my mind to learn about Juice Plus, I was actually the most unhealthy vegan, I know that's like an oxymoron, that you could have possibly met. It made sense to me because as much as I was trying to eat healthy, I knew I was not getting real nutrition in my diet. I was seriously lacking. And since my family has started taking Juice Plus, I can say, hand to God, I'm very excited to say this, we don't have sick visits. I'm not missing work. My daughter hasn't gotten her ear infections, which she was getting like every couple of months. And she's eating more fruits and vegetables, and actually started telling me the other day she likes broccoli. So I'm very happy to report that. She's like, I like broccoli, Mom. I'm like, that's amazing. So because of all of these amazing things that are happening with our health, now we can actually dream bigger. So this company has really given me hope. Hope that I can pay off my student loan, which is quite a sum, sooner than my husband and I had planned on being able to pay that off. That my daughter that I mentioned, Isabella, who's now 6, that she's going to grow up knowing what healthy eating is, how to take care of her body, that she's going to share that with other people, and that she's also not going to experience the student loans and the debt. And that she's going to have the best education. And it's given me permission to dream, and given my husband permission to dream with me, that things like, you know, paying off a mortgage, but, you know, sooner than you had anticipated or budgeted that you could, or going to dream places like Australia, Paris, Italy, places that we want to go. These are actually all very achievable goals. We can do this. And it's because of this amazing company in this community. So as Heidi said, yes, I work full time. Busy lady, but what initially attracted me to this was that Heidi said for less than the amount that I would spend on a dinner with my family, I could become my own virtual franchise owner and share this with other people. I was just, you just don't even have to think about it. It just makes sense. It was a no-brainer. So that's why I decided to lock arms. And now I get to be part of this amazing purpose-driven community with these women that are on a mission, you know, to also share about health and how to keep us and our families healthy. And become nutritionally and financially fit. So I am super blessed to be part of this, and I am very excited to introduce you all to Karen Grego. Karen is a wife, a mom to 3 adult children, including a set of boy and girl twins, a grandmother to 6. She lives in Jersey, so she's freezing up here with us. She is very involved with her family and her church. She loves her ministries, helping others live fuller lives, spiritually, emotionally, and physically. So take it away, Karen.
Thank you, Kimberly. As she said, my name is Karen, and I'm from New Jersey, up here in this cold, cold weather. I just had to go let my dogs in because it's outside. It is just too cold to leave them out there. So anyway, you might be thinking, so why should we consume more fruits and vegetables and whole foods? Because we are nutrient deficient. The USDA recommends you fill half your plate with fruits and vegetables at every meal. They know that it costs less to prevent disease than to treat it. But how do fruits and vegetables help us? Well, they provide the antioxidants and phytonutrients needed for healthy cell performance. Healthy cells are your body's frontline defense against oxidative stress, which has already been talked about, the rusting of your body at the cellular level. It's like the oil in your car's engine. The better the fuel, the better your car will perform. Well, the healthier your cells, the slower the aging process and the stronger your immune system is. And guess what? The Juice Plus company is so committed to inspiring healthy living that a child from the ages of 4 up to a full-time college student is eligible to receive Juice Plus for free for up to 4 years. I think that bears repeating. The Juice Plus company is so committed to inspiring healthy living that a child from the age of 4 up to a full-time college student is eligible to receive Juice Plus for free for up to 4 years. We currently have 3 million children receiving the Juice Plus capsules or soft chews for free right now at this moment. That's an amazing program. And now I'd like to share a little bit about myself. As Kimberly said, I am very busy with my full-time job, and I have a couple of church ministries, and I'm singing in a choir. So you know what? 6 months ago, I was battling fatigue. I couldn't get enough sleep and dealing with lots of aches and pains, some of which come from just getting older, but most come from me generally neglecting my health. I was eating a lot of junk food and had very poor nutrition. Then I met my now friend Heidi, who introduced me to Juice Plus. I learned that I could actually flood my body with over 30 fruits and vegetables every single day. Now, 6 months later, I am able to get good sleep, thank God for that. I'm no longer fatigued, and my aches and pains are actually diminishing. It's so true what they say, garbage in, garbage out. So it stands to reason that you put good nutrition in your body's going to have good outcome. Excuse me. I'm so thankful that I saw the benefits of what Juice Plus could mean to my health. I shared it with my husband, and he also saw the benefits, and now we are both on the road to better health and nutrition. So as I look to the future and the potential to be pain-free, which will allow me to continue helping others in my church ministries, it only made sense for me to want to share with others Juice Plus and help them on their journey to good health. So I decided to become a representative. I like my job as a billing specialist, but my pay is limited. And I love that I am the one who gets to set the cap on my Juice Plus business. And I am looking forward to being able to make my number 2 my number 1 and only. And now I'm going to turn it over to my friend Carrie. Carrie is a mom to 2 goalies and a busy Red Cross instructor trainer. She is a mom on a mission and loves helping others. And I bet where she is, it's very cold up there too. Take it away, Carrie.
Karen, you are correct. It is very cold, but I've been dreaming all day today that it's 95, hot and humid, and I'm sitting by the nice blue water. I just have to keep thinking that way. Anyway, so you've met 3 of the 5 beautiful ladies that are going to speak on this call. I guess I make 4 of the 5. And we are all part of this amazing group of like-minded people, not just women, who are part of this healthy living revolution. It's a movement, and again, it's our mission to inspire healthy living around the world. So one of the amazing programs that our company has that we get to share with all of the people that we meet is called the Shred 10. It is something that I love. I don't want to live on a diet. I don't want to think about diet. And the minute that you say you can't have this or you need to restrict this, then that's all I want to eat. So what the Shred is it's this amazing program that is great for the whole family. It teaches everybody to eat the right foods, and the amazing thing is it's 10 days and no one in my house complains, not my children, not my husband, because they don't realize that I've taken out the pasta and the rice and those kind of things and the processed, because I make amazing meals. It's a fun and effective and doable jumpstart to better health. So 10 days, you shred the foods and the habits that aren't serving you well, the caffeine, the processed foods, and you focus on clean living and flooding your body with whole food nutrition. And you find that with this 10-day restart that happens every month and begins the first 4-month journey of your education and your commitment to Juice Plus, the healthy changes just make you feel so much better that you don't want to go back to having 4 cups of coffee a day. Maybe you decide it's 1 cup and all the processed foods. And you just see how much 10 days makes a difference in 30. And so it really changes the things that you do every day. And I've noticed huge changes with my husband and my children. One of the big ones I've noticed with my husband is he is the 4-cup-a-day coffee guy. He also is the cream and sugar guy. And he is the guy that does not like anything that is not dairy, cream, or anything. So I, bought the wrong cream 6 months ago. And I told him if he didn't like it, that I would go to the store and buy the right cream. And it was almond creamer because I have almond milk in the house. And he was like, oh, this isn't bad. I'll tolerate it till, it's done. Well, when it was done, he was like, honey, I feel lighter. I don't feel so bloated. I feel better. And I was like, see, healthy changes. And here we are 6-8 months later, and he's still doing almond creamer. And I went to the store the other day, and they didn't have the one that I normally buy. So I bought a different one. I'm like, if you don't like this one, he goes, no, this one's even better than the last one. I'm like, score. So what's really nice is that when you do a shred, it's not just you and me or just you. It is a group of people online that are there supporting you, doing it alongside with you. Everyone is providing education, tools, inspiration, things to keep you on that healthy track that make you want to go the 10 days and then continue it for the 30 days. And we are your biggest community. We are your biggest supporters, your accountability buddies. And we're shredding with you. So it's a no judgment zone. One girl, her birthday was in the middle, and she's like, well, what do? I want a glass of wine, and wine is alcohol. And I was like, so have it and add a day. And you know what? If you add a day at the end of the 10 days, I'll add a day. You know what? Let's add 2 days. So I shredded for 12. She shredded for 5. And then 6 after. And you know what? That's what you do. Like, nobody's perfect. Life happens. And we all understand that. So I love that we are here to support each other. We get to support our children, our families, and everybody's health. So a little bit more about my story. Karen is correct. I'm a mom of 2 goalies. Joey is a 12-year-old hockey goalie. Juliana is a 10-year-old, almost 11. Oh my God, my baby's going to be 11. Lacrosse and field hockey goalie. And I'm married to goalies, so I can't seem to get away from them. So one of the things that I love about this business, actually lots of things, but it allows me to be that mom that's home. I get to go tomorrow to the holiday concert. I get to be the field trip mom if I remember to turn my new Corey in, because I forgot to turn the paperwork in like 5 times. So it's all set on the counter to go with me tomorrow. I get to be the mom that's there to drive to dance, to drive to hockey when my husband gets stuck at work. And I get to plan our next trips. So I'm planning, we're going to Buffalo at the end of next week to go to a hockey game. And I'm planning our big trip in April of 2021 to go to Israel, something that I've said I wanted to do since I got pregnant with Joey. I'm going to bar and bat mitzvah my kids in Israel. We're going to spend almost a month there. And this business is going to allow me to do it and pay 100% cash for that trip. It might mean that I have to really tightly budget from now until April 2021, but I know that the business and the money that's coming in, I can use that and pay for this trip. So on that note, I'm going to turn it over to the 5th lovely lady on this call, my friend Paula. She is a nurse and a mom of too many to keep track of in her blended family, and one of my favorite people, and I'm so glad that she's here tonight to share with us. So Paula, take it away.
Thanks, Carrie. I have to laugh at you because I wanted to tell you need to take more Omega since you can't remember so many things on this call. They'll help, brain health. So I actually am the last person speaking on the call. I'm going to wrap the call up. Before I do so, I wanted to share my story as well, just real quick, that it's about almost 6 years ago that I was introduced to the business and the product on the same time. A girlfriend and I reconnected on Facebook, that many of us do. And she and I actually played high school soccer together almost 30 years ago. And she shared Juice Plus. It made complete sense to me. I knew what it meant to get better nutrition at the cellular level. Being a nurse, it made sense. And I knew that I wasn't doing that and that I had to protect myself and my kids from all the disease and illness that was taking away our loved ones. So I immediately said yes to the product and said yes to the business because I was working 2 full-time nursing jobs, going from 11 to 7 to 7 to 3, about 3 or 4 days a week, and still couldn't make ends meet. So I knew I needed that financial freedom and that time freedom, and to be able to give back to my family because I was taking away so much by just not being there. So, we are excited to partner with a couple types of people, and people who are excited and open-minded and ready to take the next step in their health to make life easier by adding Juice Plus. Someone who really cares about nutrition and prevention for themselves and their families, or, someone whose health is challenged by maybe diabetes, heart disease, cancer, or another autoimmune disorder. It only costs a few dollars a day, and kids do get it for free under our Family Healthy Starts program, which was mentioned earlier. And it's the simplest, most convenient, affordable way to get massive amounts of nutrition into our busy families. And, you know, the other kind of people we like to partner with is anyone wanting to earn a stable residual income in order to expand their options while making a difference. You know, someone who wants to secure their financial future and help create a life of their own. This opportunity can give parents that financial peace of mind to choose mom and dad care instead of daycare. Hardworking professionals can have the choice to build their own dreams instead of somebody else's. College kids can have a side gig to help pay for school. No more eating ramen noodles. Have a little extra spending money, which is nice, without having to get a job. Empty nesters can increase retirement, so there's more than enough to give back to future generations. It's a great opportunity for anyone looking for an exit strategy. Perfect side hustle or plan B for someone who doesn't have one, which can quickly turn into a plan A if they choose. You know, so if you were invited to, we invited you and invited you to join us and be a part of this amazing company, supportive community. It's a generous, almost 50-year-old company with a simple and small product line and a simple compensation plan. So maybe you could ask yourself, who do I know that needs to hear about this? Or what could Juice Plus do for me? Or who can use this product and help them and their family? What options could an additional income open up and increase in a sense of fulfillment and give to myself? Now, how would it feel to have fun and thrive in a community while making a contribution to the world and changing lives? There's nothing more rewarding than sharing Juice Plus with someone and watching their life change for the better, and you know, coming back and thanking you, or even not thanking you, but you just see it and you see their everyday posts and their life changing and their kids are happier and healthier, and it's nice. It's really rewarding. So, you know, your voice can give hope to others by building your dreams and help others build theirs. You know, you have that freedom to expand the options with a positive, fun community that we love to call our Juice Plus family. And we always love to say, come join us. It's fun. I'm laughing at them freezing in New Jersey, and I think some of us on this line are from up north, and some of us now are down in North Carolina and South Carolina, and it's cold here too, people. It's not freezing, but it's 29 degrees. Well, I guess that is freezing. So no matter where you go, you pick and choose who you want to work with, and everybody on this line, I didn't know before this business, and they've become very close and family to me. So it's really nice to have that choice to do that, where we don't get in a job. We don't get to pick and choose who we go punch the clock with on a 9 to 5. So I'm going to hand the call back to Heidi and have her end it. Before we do so, we're going to ask you if there are any questions that we may answer for you. So Heidi's going to stop the recording and unmute the lines.
Yes, so hang tight.